Imagine looking at your own mother and being utterly convinced she's a stranger wearing her face. This isn't a sci-fi plot, it's a real medical mystery called Capgras delusion, and it reveals a terrifying crack in how our minds build reality. Picture this: you recognize the face perfectly. You know intellectually that this person looks exactly like your spouse or your parent, but something is profoundly, terrifyingly wrong. The emotional connection, that gut feeling of familiarity and love, is completely absent. Your brain is getting a clear visual signal, but the emotional soundtrack that should accompany it is dead silent. This creates an unbearable cognitive dissonance. The only explanation your mind can latch onto to resolve this conflict is a conspiracy. This must be an imposter, a perfect replica, a stranger playing a cruel trick. The fascinating and heartbreaking core of Capgras isn't a failure to recognize a face, it's a disconnect between two crucial brain pathways. One pathway handles the visual processing, the who is that information. That part works fine. The other pathway is the emotional response system, often linked to memories and feelings. In Capgras, that emotional wire gets cut, so you get a cold, factual recognition devoid of any warmth or history. It's like seeing a photograph of someone you're supposed to know instead of the living person. This syndrome often appears after brain injury, stroke, or in neurodegenerative conditions, highlighting how fragile our sense of reality truly is. The person with Capgras isn't delusional in the way we might think. They're logically interpreting a world where their most fundamental emotional maps have been erased. Their loved ones haven't changed. The feeling of love itself has gone missing, leaving behind a chilling and convincing doppelganger in its place. What would be the hardest part of living with a mind that creates imposters out of loved ones? Let us know your thoughts below.